Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 60 of the Let's Play world. As you saw from the introduction, I had my final fight with the king, and we have laid him and all of his sons to rest, so they are no longer plagued by Malmog's curse. And that means all we have left to break the curse is to find Malmog and Vorduk and defeat them. For those of you who haven't been following along, I came up with this story, and the story talks about an ancient kingdom that was overthrown by a sorcerer, and he sort of enslaved the king and his sons, and that's what's causing all these terrible monsters to show up. In reality, I've been using a data pack called Michael 9R9R's RPGloot, and what this data pack does is it creates tougher mobs and gives you some really cool loot. And what I did is I went in and I tweaked the data pack so that some of the unique mobs had specific names to help tell this story. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check the data pack out. It's pretty cool, and if you know anything about data packs, it's actually pretty easy to go in and tweak a lot of it. For our first project today, I want to update some of our landscaping. I want to add in some of the moss blocks, some of the glow lichen, some of the glow berries, some of the azalea plants and that sort of thing. And I think what we're going to do is just start on one side, kind of work our way all the way around. Forgot that bone mealing moss blocks will turn stone into moss blocks, so gotta be careful of that. So I did one pass all the way around the whole base, and most of it's looking pretty good. I still need to do a little bit of tweaking here and there, but starting over here, you can see I added a big azalea tree, a lot more moss than there was before, some azalea leaves and flowers there. I put glowberries basically anywhere I could. You'll see them on all of the underhangs, and occasionally you'll see little spots of the glow lichen here and there, just to light things up a little bit. Looks really, really good. See drip leaf here and there. Coming over here. Yeah, more drip leaf, more azalea. This path is much, much more mossy than it was before. I love how it's all bumpy like that. It just looks really, really cool. And more of the glow berries. Little specklings of carpet here and there. And I dug up all of the lighting and brought it up to ground level. So everything's going to be a lot brighter, and it's just under a carpet, so it looks much, much better than it did before. Added a lot of glowberries along the farm here, lots of moss, really, really overgrown. Same deal over here, little azalea bushes here and there just to make it look a little bit more alive, more overgrown. Good mix of the dirt and the moss over here. And glowberries under the underhangs. A lot more moss. Another azalea tree on this side of the base. Didn't get into our garden over there with all of the trees yet. We'll still have to pay a visit over there. Overall, I think it's looking really, really good. And at night, it looks pretty phenomenal. The glowberries and the little glow lichen speckles really, really make it pop. Pretty happy with how this has turned out. So the last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go around in the local area and round up all the horses. There's just lots of them all over the place, and I want to get them in one place so that we can eventually build a stable. And I think a good place for the stable might be right here behind the tree where we currently have this big ravine. I think I want to cover this up so that we can have a nice big field for our horses here. So there's still some more on the other side of the base, but on this side of the base, I managed to wrangle everybody up. So we've got them all here in this pen, and at some point we'll have to build us a stable. Is that him? It is him. And Vorduk. What are they doing? Are they trying to escape? Are they trying to ruin my plans? I think we're going to end this right now. I'm going to eat. Let's go get them. And that's it. We broke the curse. We got the king and his sons. We tracked down Malmog and Vorduk and beat them. That's it. So dropped all kinds of loot. I got another sorcerer's blood potion, which is a great potion. And then I got one thing I'd never seen before, and that is this book called The Tome of Chaos. Legendary, a rather unpredictable source of magic. Ability random buff every 10 seconds. When in offhand, gives me 7 to my health. That's pretty awesome. So if I take this and put it in my offhand, gives me jump boost. That counts down, and then what's it going to give me? Absorption. Resistance. That's crazy. Regeneration. Wow. What a weird book. Oops, I apparently missed a horse. Well, I think we're going to place the Tome of Chaos up here on the wall, just because that's a really, really cool thing. I've also got the Hero of the Sea and Duncan's Pants that I've put on this stand over here. And now that we've defeated Malmog and we don't have all the legendary mobs running around, I think I'm going to retire my armor set. And just to recap, I had a legendary golden helmet. So it was unbreakable, added 2.5 to my health, added 3 to my armor. Had a legendary diamond chestplate with protection 4 on it, added 7 to my health, and almost 12 to my armor. Legendary diamond leggings, legendary unbreakable, added 7 to my health, almost 8 to my armor. And then some legendary diamond boots with protection 4, added 3 to my health, 4 to my armor, 5.5 to my knockback resistance. Just really, really awesome, awesome gear. But since we don't have the legendary mobs to contend with, I think I'm going to hang it up. We're going to put our legendary gear here on this armor stand. We're going to go back to our netherite gear. Next week, I'll probably build more in the village, and I might tackle another viewer suggestion off the wall of tasks. Also, last week I asked you guys if you would be interested in me starting a Discord channel. If you want me to create a place other than just the comments where we could talk about suggestions and build ideas and feedback and stuff like that, let me know. Let me know if you would find that interesting, if it's something you would participate in, and if enough people are interested, I'll start a Discord channel. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.